Face-off number 1 gets us underway. Just underway with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. I'm Mike Henry. Directing that one to Gensel. Out in front. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Passing one off now to Lee. Takes that pass. Here we go. Bodied off the puck. Laid on to Gensel. Pass. Got in front of another one.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Save there. Turned on net. Pad save. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
Look at the legacy they've had in Pittsburgh, from Mario Lemieux to Sidney Crosby to Stanley Cup championships. This has been a franchise that has really become one of the league's best.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Pitching it to Letty. That is up close and personal.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Great defensive poke. New York setting up an offense from the wing. And he holds on and stops play. The Islanders prevail again. Lads tripped up. That should be a penalty. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. And he is reefed.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
He scores! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing.
And by number 3, Adam Pelt. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 3 seconds.
Won that face-off. Now what? Really good job by the defenseman there. Propelled to Kessel. Steps in from the neutral zone. Sends to the point. Gets that one on a cross. Chip to Barzal. Slid to Komarov. Able to go uncontested behind the net. Great poke check there. Very important steal for him. New York's moving it up the wing. Terrific defensive work. Skates it into the zone. Gensel's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. New York sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. The Penguins will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
15 minutes, 23 seconds.
He recollects it. Good shooting place. Save! New York's leading through mid-ice. Gathered up by Boychuk. Brings it in for an attack. Heads on to the corner. That's a good defensive stick there. Snapping a pass to Hornquist. A slot wrister and a save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. A little under 3 minutes to go in period 1. New York's got the lead 1-0. The Penguins missed out on that power play and a chance to tie the game. It's over. Shoots one. Wow, what a glove save. Komarov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Pittsburgh's got 2 on this one for tripping. New York's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Good intercept in his own end. New York's got it again. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Big collision in open ice.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Looking to lead. Takes that pass from the other point. In all alone. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play. The Penguins will begin this period still shorthanded. And angled to Eberle. Pitching this one to Cullen. Driving in from no man's land. The Penguins are back even. He missed the net.
Challenge the goalie, hit the net. Man, that bugs me.
He's got it. Perfect pass. Don't always have to use the boards. The Islanders with possession up the wing. A shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
On to Gensel. Got that pass in his own end. The Islanders have left the defensive zone. It's an onside play. Springs it ahead to Kessel. What a heavy hit.
Letang's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
The Islanders get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference. Pittsburgh's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Puck is thrown to Hornquist. Pitch back into the corner. Read that play in his own end.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
Linesman signals an offside. Pittsburgh's got that puck off the draw. Moving it to Hornquist. On the outside, a shot. Got the save there. Laid on to Cizikas. Takes it in from the neutral zone. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Pittsburgh's got a defensive zone win. The Penguins' power play is over. They missed out on a great opportunity to tie this one up. And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back. Skill play by Kessel. Propelled to Pelech. That's how you break up a play. The Penguins continue to probe up the wing. Is able to move on in. Got that pass in his own end. Not a free puck now. The Penguins possess the play in no man's land. Scooped up by Filppula. Chip to Letang. The Islanders up the wing are moving the puck. Slid to Hornquist. Gains that offensive line. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. The Islanders win that neutral zone faceoff. Good standing poke check. Back to the point. A shot. That one gonged him.
Now you got to wonder with that save in the masses if it's going to affect him down the road.
Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. To lead. On to Crosby. The Penguins are driving it from the wing.
Last minute of play in the second period.
And he steps across the line. Good intercept. Pass attempt to Everly. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you've got to have your head up.
2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Third period underway. If you're just joining us, you've gotten here at the right time. This is the period of decision. But next time, be on time. Broke that play up at center. And now it's directed to Letang, trying to go to Hornquist. Has it in his own end. The Islanders look to make a difference up the wing. Laid on to Letty. Big hit, possession gone. Ran into the defense, he's lost it. Has it back deep. Directing that one to Boychuk. Propelled to Dumoulin. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. And at an angle to Pelech. Shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Walking a thin line near the border there. Goes back deep for it. Passing one off now to Aston Reese. Oh, and he's hammered. Great cut. Collected by Komarov. Things are heating up with that hit. Gathered up again by Komarov. Shoots. What a hit that was.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Fantastic poke check. Gathered up again by Filppula. Cut that pass in his own end. Gathered up again by Bailey. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Gets in, looks over his options here. A little over 4 minutes left to go in the third. It's a 1-0 game. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. The Islanders up the wing lug the puck. Whoa, what a play! Puck cleared back down the ice, and it is icing. Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next? Wonderful block. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? From the outside. 60 seconds left. Will it be enough to get a winner here? Great opportunity from point blank.
They've been under pressure for the last little while. The goalie does the right thing by stopping and freezing the puck.
They get a big face-off win here. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Crosby's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Islanders' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
What a hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Great save, point blank.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Pass comes to him from the crease. Looking for options. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Fires. Batted away with authority. Pitching it to Everly. Into the attacking end. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. Wonderful stop. The game is over. And so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really... For hour later on, I'm Mike Emery. Glad you've joined us for an exciting evening ahead. This is Hurricane Country, Raleigh, North Carolina. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
Well, Doc, after the Hurricanes won their first ever cup, many of those players went on to have success elsewhere, forcing Carolina to rebuild. Now we have a group of young, talented players looking to make a name for themselves. Let's see how they do in this one.
Waffle boarded. They're getting all organized now. BC's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Hurricanes guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade, just a hook. The Rangers are going to try out their power play.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. That is up close and personal.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Outstanding work with the glove. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
This is what you call a great body check.
It's all on his shoulders. The net comes detached. Play is stopped. Just a hair under 4 minutes play. We are deadlocked at 0. New York's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. And he steps across the line. Wonderful poke check. That move not too slick there. Important interception there. The Rangers needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Big hits in open ice. Laid on to VC. Intercepted that one at an important place. Banked right ahead. The Rangers drive through mid-ice next to the boards. Didn't get any of it. gets it behind the net. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Great save, point blank. Look at this chance. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Got that pass in his own end. What a heavy hit. Directing that one to VC. Passing one off now to Buchnevich. Buchnevich is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Things are heating up with that hit. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? Play stops, and still another penalty. The Rangers get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's the...
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Carolina's got another face-off win. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
Oh, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
Carolina sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. The Rangers are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Pitching it to Slavin. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. Shot. Score! Oh, no. The referee's waving it off. No goal.
The Rangers are celebrating, guys, but I don't think this goal is going to count. That looks like goaltender interference.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Steps in from the neutral zone. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Carolina's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Rangers are going up 5-on-3 on this power play. They should be able to generate some offense.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
What a hit that was!
Man, we have seen this from the beginning of the period on.
Score! What a power play these guys have. Just a hair under 4 minutes to go in the period. The Rangers have just made their lead 2, so the opposition has got to get closer.
Scored on the power play by number 93.
Brings it in for an attack.
Assisted by number
Lets it go. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Philip Eagle. Time of the goal, 16 minutes.
The Rangers are driving it from the wing. In all alone. In front. Score! A power play goal yet again. Carolina's got possession from the faceoff.
On the power play by number
Skates it into the zone.
assisted by number
That puck's loose because of the defense. Great job in his own end with that interception.
Time of the goal.
Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
In the first period.
Into the corner by Zibanejad. Lets it go. He missed the net.
He got all of the puck on that one, but none of the net.
Odd man rush 2-on-1. That one well off target. A terrific first period for one squad, but not for the other. So at least one coach has his hands full. Second period has begun here. I have a feeling penance may have been done in the first intermission. Let's just see here. Let's just see. Snapping a pass to Williams. Skilled play by Hamilton. He throws it there. In the slot. Score! They're back to within 2 now. The Hurricanes are trying to fight their way back into this game. They trail now only by 2 here in the second. Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
A slot wrister. And still with it along the boards. Bad luck, broken stick. Slid back across from one point to the other. Propelled to Nemesnikov. Save there. Poked away. Need to get rid of it. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Zibanejad's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Hurricanes will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Didn't get through. Looking to Svechnikov. Big collision in open ice.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
This is tiring labor. Pitching this one to Nemesnikov. An open ice collision. Driving in from no man's land. Right behind the goalie and the net. Carolina's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. A little under 9 minutes off the clock here in the second. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. At least he protected his goaltender. They've got a 2-on-1. That one is pointed to him. Good intercept in his own end. Gathered up by Shattenkirk. Oh, he'll pay for that. Gets in, looks over his options here. Puck is thrown to Aho. Scooped up by Williams. Chip to Shattenkirk. Moving it to VC. Collected by Williams. Fires. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Pass attempt to VC. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. 1-on-1. And a save. Gathered up again by Shattenkirk. Great work with the stick. The Rangers in their own end setting things up. Good work up front on that hit. And a save. Takes that pass. Here we go. Takes that pass from the other point. Gathered up again by Mark Stahl. Strong play there. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. A remarkable save. Couldn't get through there. Now it's directed to Svechnikov. Turned on net. He scores! Just before the period ends. The Hurricanes, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play.
Hurricanes goal, scored by number 37, Andrei Svechnikov.
2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Third period has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is up here alongside yours truly, Mike Emery. Carolina's in their own end setting things up. Missed all of it. Decides he wants the corner. Gathered up again by Williams. Is right behind the net now. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. The Rangers are given a hooking minor. The Hurricanes' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 35 seconds.
Carries it to the corner. Back on his stick. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Lets it fly. Onside. Passes to the slot. Score! A short-handed goal. They've got the draw. The Rangers are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Looks to make a play from behind. Stood up there.
25 seconds.
Slid to Shea. Carolina's recoiling back in their own end. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Waiting behind the net. The Rangers recoiling back in their own end. And angled to D'Angelo. That puck struck him in front. He scores! 2 straight goals. New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there.
Assisted by number 26, Jimmy Vesey, and by number 77.
Pass. Save.
New York's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
He had high hope. He won't avoid something for doing that. A little under 8 minutes still to be skated. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. The Hurricanes have it up the wing. Taken behind by Niederreiter. Trying to go to Kreider. Directing that one to Vesey. Terrific determination. Can he beat him here? And the referee signals a penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
Zibanejad's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
Solid, clean win. Crashed into him in open ice.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
He's got that pass at the point. Wheels around behind. Falk skating out of his own end. Goes back deep for it. Fantastic poke check. Is able to move on in. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Big hit. Possession gone. Here they come in an odd man rush. Who gets open? Score! That's 3 unanswered goals. New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Rangers goal.
And so we reach the final minute of the third, with relief for one team, with satisfaction for another. Passing one off now to Slavin. Breakaway.
45 seconds.
Shoots. Wonderful stop.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Nice work by Hamilton. Pitching it to Fairland. Picks it up back there. Terrific poke check. Good save there. Snapping a pass to Faust. Gotten quickly back. To Fairland. Good strong skating to outrace the opposition for the icing cancel. He is shut right off.
It's been a bumpy road for them all night long, but this is a big hit designed to maybe turn things around a little bit on a team that's had a bad night.
We are looking forward to all of this. The matchup tonight is a strong one. Two teams from the Eastern Conference. And before the opening face-off, we want to hear from Mr. O.
The Eastern Conference has some of the best individual talent in the league. But as you know, this is a team sport. The players will obviously have to work together if they want to see success here tonight. Let's see how they do.
Collected by Boychuk. Directing that one to Everly. Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, and he's hammered.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Didn't get any of it. Laid on to Lee. Gives it over to the point. Great job in his own end with that interception. The Islanders drive through mid-ice next to the boards. Cut that pass in his own end. Skates it into the zone. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Gathered up by McDonald. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Great defensive poke. New York's along the wing at center ice. Forcing attention in deep. Shoots. Great save in close.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Propelled to Voracek. Save there. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, or we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
Takes a shot. That is a shot that went way wide.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Passing one off now to Voracek. Philadelphia's carrying it through the neutral zone. Shoots one. He missed the net. And he gains the zone. Chip to Filppula. That is up close and personal.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
The last team to win 4 consecutive Stanley Cups, the New York Islanders, look for some new success as they stabilize into the future.
Thanks very much, Ray. That was the wall that stopped it. Brings it in for an attack. Has it back deep. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically. Pitching it to Cizikas. Snapping a pass to Martin. Terrific fake-out. Skilled play by Clutterbuck. A backhand shot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
1 minute left.
Slid to Van Riemsdyk. The Islanders keep the play going in the middle. Goes back deep for it. Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success. Second period has begun. No goals in this game yet, but we aren't done yet. A long way to go. New York's up the wing, settling things. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Looking to Everly. New York's looking to head man up the wing. Breakout pass into empty ice. Scooped up by Leddy. Has it in his own end. He gains the zone. Pitching this one to Patrick. Sails it. Oh, what a move. The Islanders lug that along up the wing. Philadelphia's back in its own end, trying to work forward. He is shut right off. One-on-one. Good block by Andrew Ladd. What a heavy hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
He scores! We were wondering if we'd ever see it. 1-0. Over 8 minutes have transpired in the period. New York's got the lead, 1-0. Philadelphia skating on in mid-ice. Good standing poke check. Puck is thrown to Couturier. Moving it to Komarov. Good defensive play. Possession changes. And a save. Delayed call. The Islanders with control at center ice. Pass attempt to Barzal. The Islanders have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. The Flyers are guilty of a minor penalty for interference. The Islanders will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Good save there. Lee's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Around through the corner. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Islanders have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Now it's directed along. Moved along and in. Shoots one. Lasered off his head.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 37 seconds.
New York's prevailed on another faceoff. Trying to go to Lee. And he steps across the line. Very important steal for him. Leddy's trying to work his way out of his own end. New York's carrying on up the wing. Shot! Score! What a power play these guys have. New York's got a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck almost the entire time. What's going on here? And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Free puck now. Directing that one to Voracek. On to Couturier. Wonderful stop. The Islanders are driving it from the wing. Shoots. Score! 4 in a row. The Islanders have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Nice work with that stick by Everly. Passing one off now to Leddy. Takes that pass. Here we go. Got in the way of that one. Pitching it to Everly. Corralled it again. Scrum over, puck kicked. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Driving in from no man's land. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Interesting action in the first 2 periods. I wonder what we'll get as this 3rd period has begun. Is able to move on in. Tries to get it on net. A terrific scoring chance denied. New York's got it in their own end, hoping for center. The Flyers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Walks the blue line. Drill. Gathered up again by Leddy. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Philadelphia's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Power play has been well-oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Big drive. Great glove save. The Islanders with possession in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Beauvillier. Missed all of it. The Flyers waiting back in the defensive zone. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Can he generate something from there? The Islanders needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Into the end of attack. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
Score! New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Laid on to Barzal. Things are heating up with that hit. Looking to Barzal. Gains that offensive line. Lets it go. Great save. The Flyers control the play in the defensive zone. Propelled to Patrick. A shot. Save. He's got it. Pitching this one to Komarov. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Outstanding save with a glove. Philadelphia's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Intercepted it in no man's land. The Flyers have it along the side at mid-ice. What a hit!
Gostisbehere is often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up.
Score! He completes the hat trick. New York's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. Pass through center ice. Lets it go. He scores! That's a strong, quick answer.
13 minutes, 1 second.
They've got the draw. Read that play in his own end.
Assisted by number 44, Phil.
He moves that one ahead through center. Great save.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 57 seconds.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
You know, every player would like to dial up one of these a little bit more frequently, but a perfect night for him as we take a look back at his hat trick.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Puck is thrown to Lee. Can start the attack going in the zone. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
The pass was just a little bit off. It wasn't on the tee for him, and as a result, he misses the net on the one-timer.
And he is closed. Biggest chance of the game. That one's deflected. Leddy's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. On through the corner. Not much in doubt about the outcome, but there will be another penalty handed out. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. A rocket! Great stick save. The Flyers in possession as they travel in their own end. Nearing the last minute of the 3rd period. Takes it behind his own cage. Oh, he'll pay for that. He imposed his will. The battle for possession continues. Chip to Barzell. Save. Setting it up. Score! A power play goal yet again. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The Flyers have it in the defensive zone.
Assisted by number 29, Brock Nelson, and by number 13, Matthew.
The net has come loose, and so we will wait for another face-off.
20 seconds.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Lee's had a perfect passing night. He's had great vision. His passes have been on the tape, and he's really helped his team from a delivery standpoint.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. The Flyers win that neutral zone faceoff, moving it to Couturier. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Gostisbehere. Wheels behind the cage. He's in his own end of the ice now, and what's up? And that's it. The game is over. It was a big score, a victory, and a decisive amount of time, but the winners had the cover.
Coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.
Alongside Ray Ferraro down at ice level. Tonight we have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Tonight's matchup features the New York Rangers, a team nicknamed the Blue Shirts of Broadway. And some final thoughts before we have a test. And the two teams have a test. Here's Eddie Olczyk.
Another Original 16 with a classic sweater design and an arena full of passionate fans. I know, I played there. There's no doubt when you come to the Big Apple, you're in a storied hockey city. I'd expect more success on the ice tonight like the cup-winning champs of the past.
New York's got that face-off win. Back and forth they go between the points.
7 seconds.
A neutral zone interception. Collected by Shattenkirk. Directing that one to Kreider. He's got that pass at the point. Wow, that's got to be a call, that's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. Steps in from the neutral zone. Score! A special teams goal while short. The Penguins now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Angles it ahead to VC. Played on to Pion. Good shooting place. And he is reefed.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Presses that attack. Terrific point-blank save.
Now that's a solid save.
Cuts that pass off. Skates out with it. Threatening an attack. Recollected. The Penguins in their own end controlling play now. Picked up by the defense. Use that stick like a magic wand. He throws it there. Save there. The Rangers in their own end lug that puck along. Skates it into the zone. Decides he wants the corner. Propelled to Buchnevich. Can't think of a better save than that. Passing one off now to Crosby.
This game has had great pace to it. There's not been very many whistles, which, as broadcasters, we like a lot. But there's going to be a lot of chances from play like this.
Pitching it to Crosby. Brings it in for an attack. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. 2-on-1 opportunity. A shot. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pad. He cut him down on that rush. Not enough to get it out. Snapping a pass to Wilson. Looking to Aston Reese. Pitching this one to Letang. Brickley's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Malkin's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Rangers go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
This power play needs more support all over the ice.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Letang's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Nemesnikov's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Hammers one. The glove like lightning. Puck is thrown to Strome.
31 seconds.
Driving in from no man's land. Moving it to Gensel. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Pass attempt to Shea. A big collision there.
That hit's going to rattle him all night. Top to bottom, he got wrecked on that one.
A slot wrister. Score! And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. And a save. Gotten quickly back. Very important steal for him.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
20 minutes are in the books, And so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. And the second period has gotten started. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and I'm Mike Emmer. In the slot. Strong play there. Gathered up by Hornquist. The Penguins look to make a difference up the wing. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Chip to Hornquist. Good work up front on that hit. He won't avoid something for doing that. Just a hair under 4 minutes have transpired here in the second. Pittsburgh's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Takes it in from the neutral zone. That is up. Can he beat him here? That shot came from just 6 inches. He won't avoid something for doing that. What a ripper from the point. Wonderful stop. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in 2 different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each. Can you say ping?
Man, they would have loved to have had that lead with a shot that bounces off the post and goes in. No luck for them there.
Solid, clean win. And now it's directed to Fost. Oh, what a hit there.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
Slid. Score! And it's a 1-goal game. The Rangers have chipped away. They're only down by 1, and they've had the puck unlocked. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Trying to go to Kessel. Directing that one to Malkin. And that pass leaves the zone. And so out they go to regroup. On to Malkin. Fires! He missed the net.
He had some heat on that one, Doc. Hard shot.
Foss tripped up. That should be a penalty. Pittsburgh's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
In the slot. Score! The power play cashes in. Just a bit under 9 minutes remaining in the second. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side.
Scored on the power play by number 93.
Is able to move on in.
Assisted by number 72. Philip Eagle.
Skilled play by Crosby. Reads the play and keeps it.
Seconds.
The Rangers are driving it from the wing. Trying for it. Score! Oh no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
The Penguins turn en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
Pittsburgh's got that puck off the draw. And it is icing called on this play, and so we'll have a face-off all the way back. That face-off is won. Shea's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Rangers organizing back in their own end. The Rangers get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. And now we'll get the penalty call. Pittsburgh's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, And the call is tripping. The Rangers get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Scooped up by Zibanejad.
Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away.
Routine save, but a necessary one. Whistle is blown. And a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. The Penguins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Cut that pass in his own end.
16 minutes, 41 seconds.
Lots on that to Kreider.
Canes that offensive line.
The Penguins carrying on in the defensive zone. Gathered up again. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Pass to the slot. A shot. Just missed the net with that one.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
What a heavy hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
The Rangers failed on that power play. They have one earlier, but not this time. Passing one off now to Johnson. Pitching it to Hornquist.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 8 for the Rangers and 7 for the Penguins. Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. Gathered up again by Crosby. The Rangers with control at center ice. Kreider's tripped up. That should be a penalty.
Lets it rip.
Score! The Rangers have gotten a 1-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this? Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 44, Neil Young, assisted.
Gathered up again by Sidney Crosby.
And by number 20,
The Penguins want to generate something up the wing.
1 minute, 56 seconds.
That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now.
Things are heating up with that hit.
Good thing he's wearing the helmet, or that could have been very dangerous.
Broke it right up. Snapping a pass to Nemesnikov. Enormous collision.
Crosby's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Oh, what a collision there. Can start the attack going in the zone. Great save. Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Save. Laid on to Malkin.
Ah, that's a good quick poke check there.
Goes back deep for it. The Rangers have it up the wing.
Missed all of it.
Propelled to Kessel.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
He's got that point pass. Shot. Big pad save. Gets it back. Collected at the boards.
They're getting ready to strike.
Looking to Kessel. Good standing poke check. Has it in his own end. Pitching this one to Kessel.
What a hit that was. It's all on his shoulders.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? The Penguins' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
The Penguins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. And down to Hornquist. Nicely received at the point. And a save. And he picks it up. Puck is thrown to Crosby. Moving it to Gensel. Flings it. A shot off the face mask.
Boy, he made that save with his mask.
The Rangers have reacted to a key moment in this game, killing the penalty.
Last minute of play.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Carried through center ice. Pass. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Passes to the slot. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. 38 left on the clock. To the last 34. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Pass attempt to Malkin. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
That's going to take the intensity of this game to another level.
Hammers one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. And he steps across the line. Shoots. Score! 4 in a row. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 93, Mika.
The horn sounds to end this one. The Rangers record the victory in this one. Turned out to be a closer game than I would have guessed. They had the puck all night. Claude Giroux spent half of his first decade with the Philadelphia Flyers as captain, had even greater point-getting success when he shifted from center to wing. Enormous hit.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
I don't think there's much doubt. Whoever can play the game with the puck more is going to win tonight. But how do you get it? How do you keep it? That's where the challenge is.
Okay, Ray, thank you. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Sails it. Great glove save. Has it back deep. The Flyers possess the play in no man's land. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. A shot. They can't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance is handed away.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Directing that one to Giroux. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Heaves one. He scores. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Philadelphia's got that neutral zone faceoff. Passing one off now to Couturier. The Hurricanes carrying it in their own end. Laid on to Fall. Goes back deep for it. Propelled to Couturier. Nice stand-up poke check there. Delayed penalty call. Possession up for grabs. When it's touched, we'll get the call. The Hurricanes are going to get a minor penalty for boarding. The Flyers are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Michael Furlan, 2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty.
Shoots. Save there. And he holds on and stops play. Over 9 minutes still to be skated. Carolina's got the lead, 1-0. A point hammer shot. And a save. Gotta ice it here. Chip to Voracek. That is up close and personal.
Couturier is often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Amazing save. And still another save. What a show. Hammers one. And yet another save. How does he do that? Knocked off. Recollected. Philadelphia's power play unit let them down this time. It was a chance to tie the game. At the point with a big takeaway. Brings it in for an attack. With a shot. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Pitching it to Voracek. Big collision in open ice.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Carolina sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Blocked.
15 minutes, 33 seconds.
Skates it into the zone. Using the point. That puck was obstructed by a screen. They've got a 2-on-1. Shoots. Score! The power play cashes in. Carolina's won that faceoff. They have it. What a heavy hit. Things are heating up with that hit.
Nolan Patrick, and by number 9.
Scooped up.
Time of the goal.
Has it in his own end.
36 seconds.
Shoots one. Just couldn't find the target.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Turned on net. Terrific setup directed wide. Shot off the mark with the shot. Terrific opportunity, though. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Fires a shot. Good save there. One period played, a goal scored each. That's been it. Pretty tight-fisted here after the first. Period number 2 has started. Fans settling back into their seats. And the first play may spring the tie-breaking goal. Good intercept. Got a free puck now. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Philadelphia's got possession in the defensive zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. A slot wrister. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And he picks it up. Snapping a pass to Couturier. What a hit that was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The pad flashed out to turn that aside. The Hurricanes wheel it up the wing. Driving toward that net. He scores! Stall! The Hurricanes have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And in flight over the line. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Gostisbehere's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
He wanders and collects. Looking to Voracek. Big hits in open ice.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Able to attack now. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Pitching this one to Svechnikov. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. Just over 9 minutes remaining here in the second. Carolina's done a wonderful job to get this tie broken. Let's see if they can do better now. Van Riemsdyk's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Philadelphia's got 2 on this one for tripping. Carolina's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
11 minutes, 36 seconds.
Pass to the slot. He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Flyers prevailing on the faceoff. Wonderful stop. Puck is thrown to Aho. A chance to clear. The Flyers are lugging it back through the defensive end. Moving it to Giroux. That was one. He'll get the number on. Scooped up by Claude Giroux. Picks it up back there. The Hurricanes' power play let him down at a very important time. Gathered up by Niederreiter. Oh, snaps the shot. That shot went badly wide. Score! 2 straight goals. The Hurricanes have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Carolina's got it off the draw at center.
Number 74, Jakub Slavin.
Takes a shot. Great save.
Justin Williams.
Skilled play by Giroux.
Niederreiter. Time of the goal, 14 minutes.
The Flyers are driving it from the wing. Carries it to the corner. Pass attempt to Niederreiter. Broke that play up at center. A collision.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
That's how you break up a play. picks it up in his own end.
1 minute left.
And this play is, he won't avoid something for doing that. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And now it's directed to Van Riemsdyk.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. Wonderful wrist shot.
And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
The third period has started.
Gathered up again by Niederreiter.
Look out, here it comes.
Collected by Niederreiter. Punched away. Trying to go to Patrick.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Save. Directing that one to Aho.
An open ice collision. Slides it to the point. Lifts the stick and robs him. Driving in from no man's land.
Not a hard hit, but effective. Gathered up again by Claude Giroux. Carolina's waiting back in their own end.
Slid to Patrick. Feeds the point.
Gathered up again by Niederreiter. The poke check worked. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Under 7 minutes off the clock. The Hurricanes with an edge, 3-1. They've got the draw. The Flyers
With a neutral zone possession along the wing.
tip to the net.
Use that stick like a magic wand.
Has that point pass as well. On to Fall. Puck collected. Passing one off now to Fairland. Fires. Terrific grab with the glove.
The net comes detached.
Play is stopped. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Here he comes. Great glove save, but it's loose. Terrific determination by Van Riemsdyk.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Oh, and he missed the net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
2-on-1 opportunity.
Didn't get any of it. Right along the line.
Back and forth they go between the points. Oh, deflected away. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
I hope that player's okay after receiving that massive hit.
Lawton's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Carolina's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
15 minutes, 1 second.
The Flyers starting back in their own end. And he gains the zone. Nice work by Williams. Pitching it to Niederreiter. One into another.
This just continues what he's done throughout the previous part of the game. He's been on the body from the very beginning. Now he's trying to spark his team as they need to come back to get themselves into the game.
Gains that offensive line.
The Flyers kill off a hugely important penalty. Lets it go.
Face-off upcoming.
Offside. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
They say goaltending's 50% of the game, guys. Unless you don't have good goaltending, then it's 80%. It has been more than 50% brilliant tonight. Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you.
Stole that pass away in his own end.
Nearing the final minute of regulation.
In the third period.
Good jab with the stick there. Fires, deflected off the blocker. Patrick's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. One-on-one. Score! He's got his second. Are doing a wonderful job of fighting their way back into this game. They're only behind by one and just one shot away from getting a top.
Scored by number 23, Oscar Brunson. Assisted by number 9.
Smart recovery by Couturier.
And by number 93.
Walking a thin line near the border there. Toward the net. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. And on top of that, another great stop.
Amazing reaction.
21 left. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Wonderful block. He cut him down on that rush. The horn and the hockey game. Game ends. Final score is the narrowest of victories that you can have.
Doesn't get any better than this. Some great saves.
Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, a pair of teams from the Metropolitan Division. The game between the New York Islanders and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Turning to one side, he said, here's my partner, Eddie Olczyk.
The Metro Division has seen prolific individuals, talented teams, long winning streaks, grueling dynasties, and fierce rivalries emerge throughout history. This should be another exciting matchup here tonight.
Oh, that'll bring a penalty, and it does. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they? The Islanders have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gensel's trying to get from his own end to center. Directing that one to Gensel.
Anders Lee, time of the goal.
Goes back deep for it. Gets that pass in the corner. Shoots. What a save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Passing one off now to Hornquist. Snags the puck.
The Islanders force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Linesman signals an offside. Over 6 minutes have been played in the first period. New York's got the lead 1-0. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Steps in from the neutral zone. The Islanders up the wing luck the puck. Pitching it to Aston Reese. Snapping a pass to Pettersson. Looking to Aston Reese. That is up close and personal.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to Kessel. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. New York's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
2 minutes.
The Islanders are driving it from the wing.
10 minutes, 3 seconds.
Went to the backhand.
The pad came in handy that time. Brings it in for an attack. Lets it go. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it.
New York's prevailed on another faceoff.
Big hits in open ice.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Oh, Pochek saved one there. Shoots one, and a save. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Number 59, Jake Gensel, assisted by number
Has it back deep.
Sidney Crosby, and by number
Puck is thrown to Crosby.
Malkin. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 39 seconds.
In that defensive zone, an important play. Skates it into the zone. He's back behind. What'll he do next? Reads the play and keeps it.
Gathered up by Hornquist. Moving it to Crosby. Huge open ice hit.
Well, those hits look spectacular, Doc. They also hurt. You can't cushion yourself against the boards. He got flattened in the middle of the ice.
Enormous hit.
Malkin's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Hornquist's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Penguins in possession as they travel in their own end. Pass attempt to Kessel. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Inside the final minute of play.
Period.
And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call.
The Penguins get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
He shot that in his own net. It's a goal. The Islanders now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. They've got the draw. Lets it go.
The glove like lightning.
19 minutes, 34 seconds.
That's a solid face-off win.
Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock.
Good intercept in his own end.
Period number 1 has ended. Both teams connected. The Riflemen have prevailed at least through one period. We'll see about 2. The Islanders own a one-goal lead. Period begins with the power play underway. Now it's directed to Crosby.
Stole that pass away in his own end.
Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
New York's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even.
Has it in his own end.
Trying to go to Boychuk. Pittsburgh's in their own end and in control of the puck. Directing that one to Hornquist. Lets the shot fly. Saved there. New York's in their own end and in possession.
Took that away in his own zone.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Passing one off now to Eberle. Skilled play by Leddy. A shot.
He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Collected by Sidney Crosby. Pittsburgh's carrying it up the wing. Pitching it to Pedersen. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. What a heavy hit.
That's all we've seen. Big hits by both teams in this period.
Pittsburgh's back in its own end, trying to work forward.
The Penguins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. That one gonged him. Things are heating up with that hit.
You talk about a five-tool player, that's one of them. What a hit.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Letty's been a wrecking ball physically tonight. You highlighted him as one of the star defenders back in the opening. It's his hitting that's made him stand out tonight.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now.
Pittsburgh setting up an offense from the wing.
Snapping a pass to Johnson. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. New York's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Looking to Clutterbuck. New York's leaving its own end. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Pitching this one to Bukestad.
A howitzer.
And a save.
Intercepted it in no man's land.
Puck is thrown to Kessel. To Pedersen. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Wonderful stop. Just a bit over 4 minutes to go, second period. The Islanders have eked out a 2-1 advantage. Good job on the draw. Laid on to Clutterbuck. He scored! Oh, I take that back. No goal.
Murray's furious. He feels he was interfered with. The ref's going to agree with him. This will be no goal.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The Penguins' power play let them down at a very important time. Moving it to Beauvillier. Terrific defensive work. Pass attempt to Hornquist. Into the attacking end. Lots on that to Pedersen. Great save. The Islanders are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Gensel's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Now it's directed to Hornquist. Trying to go to Gensel. It's dumped back in. That'll help the defense to get to the bench. The Islanders are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. They win the draw. What next? He's got that pass at the point.
19 minutes, 53 seconds. Over the scene to...
Power play continues here into this period.
Is able to move on in.
Scooped up by Evgeny Malkin.
Slides it to the point.
Gathered up again by Crosby. With a shot.
Save! He got all of it, and so did he.
Sezika's winning team, winning draws. Directing that one to Clutterbuck. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Letank's not one of those guys you expect to give a big, heavy hit, but when you slow it down, you really see the force and the impact.
Nice face-off work. Propelled to Crosby. Shoots one. And a save. Passing one off now to Clutterbuck. The Islanders' penalty has expired. They've killed off another one.
Very important steal for him.
That one is pointed to him.
A slot wrister.
Save.
Read that play in his own end. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Takes it in from the neutral zone.
That's a good solid poke check. Pitching it to Hornquist. Lets it go.
Did what he's paid to do.
Puck covered, whistle blown. Defensive zone win. Snapping a pass to lead.
Big collision in open ice. What a hit that was.
Eberle's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is triple. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
That attack shot right down.
Into the end of attack. Fires.
Broke it right up.
Looking to Komarov. The Islanders through the neutral zone, controlling play now.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Now, they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. He throws it there. Got his glove on it.
Good face-off victory there.
Oh, what a save that was. Pittsburgh skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. The Penguins' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
Important interception there.
And he picks it up. The Penguins are skating it up at neutral ice.
That's how you break up a play. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
Doc, they've been turning the puck over way too much. Now they're starting to press as they try to get back to the game.
Gathered up again by Crosby. Pitching this one to Kessel. New York's carrying it in their own zone.
Gains that offensive line.
Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Puck is thrown to Malkin. The Penguins have it along the side at mid-ice. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Not a free puck now. Moving it to Kessel.
Great job in his own end with that interception.
And he's hammered.
Dumoulin's hit seemed to surprise his man. It's designed to give his team a spark. Maybe they're not ready to withstand the onslaught that's coming.
Pass attempt to Ladd. That puck's loose, defended away by Crosby.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get jolted at open ice, it hurts.
At least he protected his goaltender.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
We're down to the seconds when the clock seems to move the fastest. A shot. Fired one and it got the post.
A terrific job on the cut pass. Directed up the wing to Ladd.
What a hit.
Turned on net. Got his pad on a changing shot.
Passed it ahead where there is some space.
A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? The Islanders suffer a tripping call. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
37 seconds.
Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there.
Using the point. One into another.
Good shooting place.
They can't find the target.
Got that pass in his own end.
And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. This game
This arena. Tonight's matchup features the New York Rangers, a team nicknamed the Blue Shirts of Broadway. So, Eddie, your observations before we start.
This is the Empire State, Doc. Everything feels so historic when you come to New York. The same is true for the original 16. I was lucky to play for the Stanley Cup winning team here in '94. Let's see if these players make history here tonight.
Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
The New York Rangers have one of the great original 6 jerseys, but it's their distinctive red pants that make them stand out.
Many thanks, Ray. Lift it back along and down the ice, and it goes for an icing. Carolina's prevailed on another faceoff. Oh, he'll pay for that. That is up close and personal.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Steps in from the neutral zone. A shot. Score! And a meaningful silence brought on by these guys. The Hurricanes now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room.
Hurricanes goal, scored by number 19, Dougie Hamilton, assisted.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes.
Skates it into the zone. Laid on to VC. Shoots one. Save there. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing. Good offensive zone win. What a terrific save. Just a tad under 8 minutes played here in the first. Carolina's got the lead, 1-0. Falks trying to get from his own end to center. Right into the slot. How does he even think to make a save like that? Maybe he didn't. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Collected by Faust. Lets a shot fly. Score! A ricochet. Looked like it went off a defender in front. Totally accidental. Totally legal. New York's got another face-off win. Blues couldn't get through. Pass. Perfect tip by the stick. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Brings it in for an attack. Here he comes. Just missed the net.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Carries it behind the goalie. Passing one off now. Oh, what a hit. I mean, there is a code for these things. Carolina's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. The Rangers are going to get a minor penalty for boarding. The Hurricanes are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on.
Fires. Not a good shot. Terrific hit slowing them down. The Rangers control the play in their own end. What a heavy hit.
The long game is to lay the body on as much as possible, but in one period, you're trying to set the stones forward as you try to push the other team backwards.
Shoots it on. Didn't miss by much.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
Gathered up by Zibanejad. Things are heating up with that hit. Skilled play by Kreider. Pitching it to Slavin. Carolina's controlling play through the neutral zone.
In the slot. To Strome. Snapping a pass to Vesey. What a hit that was. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Hamilton's getting a minor for interference. Fires a shot. 20 minutes in the books and a lot more hockey to be played. Both teams have connected one time. 1-1 after one. Carolina's penalty killers still have some time to work here. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Carolina's looking to head man up the wing. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
A slot wrister. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. A one-timer and a save. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Played in the corner by McGinn. Carolina's put this game back at full strength by killing a penalty. Wonderful block. Takes that pass and looks on. Enormous collision.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
The Rangers are driving it from the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Propelled to Martinuk. Terrific shot, but a save. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Nemesnikov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Hurricanes are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Rangers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Rangers prevailing on the faceoff.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
And the net comes loose, so play is halted. Just over 6 minutes have gone by. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Good defensive read with that one.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never-give-an-inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there. The Rangers' power play let them down at a very important time. Big hits in open ice. Big collision in open ice. That was one. He'll get the number on. Knocked off the puck. Nice job with the stick by Niederreiter. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Niederreiter's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Intercepted pass. Looking to Pesci. What a hit.
That's what we love about this game.
Driving in from no man's land. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Hurricanes suffer a tripping call.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Must get it out. Good position in the slot. Terrific point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Oh, and he's hammered.
This game is really heating up with all the hits.
Score! Great opportunity and finished by the penalty killers. The Hurricanes have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Pitching this one to Walmart. Very effective defensive play. The Rangers' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Oh, broke it up. Terrific poke check. Takes it in from the neutral zone. VC's tripped and a penalty should be coming. And now we'll get the penalty call. Fairland's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Rangers get another power play chance here. Let's see what happens this time.
Well, on this power play, they cannot be as high risk as they were earlier when they gave up that shorthanded goal.
There's not much new to a power play. It works.
He won't avoid something for doing that. A collision.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
Shoots. Great save, point blank.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Got that pass in his own end. Great defensive job. What a hit. The Hurricanes recoiling back in their own end. Carolina's had a sensational night in penalty killing. I'm sure they wish it weren't as many. Is able to move on in. Can he beat him here? Hit the post on the outside.
In the second period.
And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Hurricanes get a minor penalty for charging. The Rangers go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. And he's hammered. Missed all of it. Bad save. 7 showing on the clock. Didn't get any of it. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Period begins with one team still short. Penalty kill will begin with this faceoff. Muscled right off it. Shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Pass to the slot. Centers to Zibanejad. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. And still another save. What a show. The Rangers' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Puck is thrown to Jordan Staal. Cleared all the way down, and it's an icing.
The Hurricanes need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pass de visual.
Solid, clean win. Moving it to McGinn. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are one in the open ice. That is a very good one.
Kreider's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Lundqvist at the bench. 6 attackers now. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Hurricanes are boxed on a tripping minor. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? They win the draw. What next?
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Good defensive work at center by Shattenkirk. The Rangers' power play will reset. A shot. Blocked. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Pass comes to him from the crease. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Biggest chance of the game. The Rangers' power play is over. It has been empty for the night and a lot of chances. Chip to Fairland. Just wide of the post.
Now that was an exciting moment. I thought he was going to score, but he just puts that puck wide from the slot.
That's a good hit off the forecheck. Pass attempt to Fairland. Now it's directed to Teravainen.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Trying to go to Niederreiter.
Cut that off between the blue lines.
It's an onside play.
Has it back deep. Use that stick like a magic wand. Has it in his own end.
The Rangers are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Pass up that right wing, and he's got it. Can he generate something from there?
Got that pass in his own end.
Man, oh man, what a hit.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Look out, here it comes.
Great take, dangerous area.
Scooped up by Hamilton. Good intercept in his own end.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? The Rangers go on the power play again. They have been awful so far, but this is the most important one of the game.
2 minutes for tripping.
A minute left. You're already buckled up. Here comes the rough ride. One into another.
That's the type of play you expect when you have two teams that don't like each other.
Gains that offensive line.
Pass to the slot. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
He missed the net.
That's a missed opportunity for momentum.
Directing that one to Aho.
A hit that can make you mad.
The way it started, it finished with physical play.
Gotta clear it here. The Hurricanes have it in their own end. Gains the zone and looks over his options.
And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset.
There's the horn and the end of the game. Game ends. The final score is the narrowest of victories that you can have.
Doesn't get any better than
Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emery. Welcome to Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love and home of the Flyers since 1967. So, Eddie, your observations before we start.
The Broad Street Bullies brought a rough and violent brand of hockey to Philly, but they also brought home back-to-back cups, Doc. Rules and penalties emerged to prevent all-out brawls and intimidation tactics, but luckily these Flyers bring both grit and skill to compete here tonight.
In that defensive zone, an important play.
The Flyers through the neutral zone carrying on.
Fires! Oh, what a save.
Collected by Claude Giroux.
Goes back deep for it.
Directing that one to Eberle.
That is up close and personal.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Philadelphia's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Skates it into the zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. A shot. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with the trapper won. What a heavy hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
No whistles mean continuous play, which means less coaching, which means the team that is going to be successful is going to be the one with the players that can think the quickest.
Bodied off. New York's in possession as they travel up the wing. Big collision in open ice. Komarov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Pass to the slot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Has it back deep. Passing one off now to Cizikas. Gets in, looks over his options here. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport. Philadelphia's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Islanders will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Things are heating up with that hit. Delayed penalty call. Possession up for grabs. When it's touched, we'll get the call. Philadelphia's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Pitching it to Raffl. Laid on to Lee. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Islanders have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
On the power play.
Brings it in for an attack.
Oh, broke it up. Snapping a pass to Bailey.
Jordan Eberle. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 2 seconds.
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Looking to Lawton. Passing into open ice. The Flyers have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. Good shooting place. Save there. The Islanders lug the puck in the defensive zone. What a hit that was.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
Critical win of the draw. That puck hit him on the way to the net. "20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. The Islanders leave the ice with a 1-0 lead. Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Steps in from the neutral zone. Snapped out of the air. Won that face-off. Now what? A howitzer. Score! And this one is tied. Philadelphia's tied this game up early in the second period. New York's got that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 19, Nolan Patrick.
Good intercept in his own end.
And by number 11.
And a save.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 47 seconds.
The Flyers through the neutral zone continue on. Fires. That's a great save. A little under 4 minutes have been skated in the second. 2 goals so far, divided in half. New York's prevailed on another faceoff. Fantastic poke check. New York's in possession and moving up the wing.
Great defensive play with the stick.
Propelled to Boychuk.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Okay, they win the draw. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Into the attacking end.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Didn't get any of it.
The Flyers in their own end setting things up.
Knocked off. Has it in his own end. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. New York's in the neutral zone along the wing. Nice stick by the defense.
Chip to Couturier. Slid to Voracek. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Lets it go.
Brilliant acrobatic save.
Pitching this one to Giroux.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Whoa, what a play. New York's along the wing at center ice.
Fantastic shutdown. On to Lee. On a free puck now. New York's moving the puck up the wing. Laid on to Pavillier. And he picks it up. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Puck is thrown to Pavillier.
In the second period.
Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Enormous collision.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third.
Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. Moving it to Giroux. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out. Fires! Deflected off the blocker.
The Islanders are driving it from the wing. Philadelphia's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center.
The Flyers up the wing lug the puck.
Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup.
Gathered up by Eberle. Turned on net. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there.
Back on his stick. They keep working hard on the boards.
The Flyers lug that along through center ice. Pass attempt to Leddy. Huge open ice hit. He can start some danger here.
Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play.
Now it's directed
To Gostisbehere. Swept aside.
scooped up by Komarov.
Gains that offensive line. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. The Flyers with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
Oh, here's a wrister.
That puck was obstructed by a screen.
Knocked off the puck.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
One-on-one. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Score! That's 2 unanswered goals. The Flyers are ahead in this game by 1. And the clock shows not that much time to go in the third period.
Philadelphia goal scored by number
Gathered up again by Van Riemsdyk.
assisted.
The Flyers are lugging it back through the defensive end. Strong play there. Trying to go to Goodas.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
A slot wrister. Good work there in goal. Directing that one to Bailey. Ripped along to Lee. Picks it up back there. Chipped off the boards and ahead. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Up to the point. A collision.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
An open ice collision. Heaves one. Oh, deflected away. The Islanders are skating it up at neutral ice. Gathered up again by Leddy. A shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Terrific poke check. The Flyers continue on in their own end. Skilled play by Leddy. Propelled to Filppula. And this one goes into the books. The Islanders in a power play fest tonight have lost it. Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emery.
Tonight, we're in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, where the Penguins have won back-to-back cups twice. So, Eddie, your observations before we start.
It's a great day for hockey, Doc. We might not see another Super Mario on the ice ever again, but luckily, we've seen players like Yager, Sid, Gino, the Flower, and many others make their mark and bring home cup after cup. I've been looking forward to this one here tonight.
Wouldn't let him by.
Directing that one to Hornquist. Hammers one. Solid glove save. Passing one off now to Kreider. Pitching it to VC.
That is up close and personal.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
You have to have a good idea about how to build a team when you've been successful as long as the Penguins have. You also have to be a little bit lucky. They drafted both Mario Lemieux and Sidney Crosby.
He scores! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
By number 17.
The Penguins are driving it from the wing.
Assisted by number 76, Brady Scott. And by
Howitzer! The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
5 minutes, 7 seconds.
To Dumoulin.
Malkin's cutting through the neutral zone.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Just got it at the last moment. They've got a 2-on-1.
Shot. Score!
New York's got that neutral zone faceoff.
16, Ryan Strome.
Heads to the crease. A slot wrister.
Snapping a pass to
One-on-one. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
the Penguins win the draw.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Hangs on to it in the corner. What a heavy hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Looking to VC.
Things are heating up with that hit.
Hornquist tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Rangers are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Penguins will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not.
It's all on his shoulders.
12 minutes, 59 seconds.
They've got it.
What a hit that was.
Letang's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
Over 6 minutes remaining in the period. The Rangers are ahead 2-0.
They win the draw. What next? Shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pitching this one to Malkin. Laid on to Bukestad. Gathered up by Zibanejad.
That puck came back in all alone.
Pittsburgh's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Collected by Evgeny Malkin. Puck is thrown to Bukestad. The Rangers carrying on in their own end.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Moving it to Kessel.
Boom! What a great open ice hit.
Those hits look amazing unless you're the guy that's on.
He scores! 3 straight goals.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 93, Mika.
Clock has bled down to the last minute.
Good intercept in his own end.
18 minutes, 17 seconds.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Lets it go. A lightning-like glove.
Period one is over. A dominant period for one squad. Second period has begun here. I have a feeling penance may have been done in the first intermission. Let's just see here. Let's just see. Brings it in for an attack. Important interception there. One-timer. Great bluff save, and he keeps it. Pass attempt to Crosby. Took it up the boards and holds. Save there. Propelled to Kreider. Has it back deep. Chip to Gensel. Terrific opportunity, but breakaway. Didn't get any of it. Goes back deep for it. Can he generate something from there? Shoots one. Just missed the net with that one.
Coaches always told me, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Skilled play by Fost. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Has it in his own end. Nice stand-up poke check there. Breaks free. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Pittsburgh's got a defensive zone win. Slid to Bukestad. Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, big hit, Doc. I can hear it right from where I'm standing. He looked like he wanted to go right through him.
The Rangers wheel it up the wing. Right into the slot. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Enormous collision.
I've lost track with all the hits in this period.
Nicely received at the point. On to Bukestad. He finished his shit right in the middle of the ice. A howitzer. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Muscled off. The Rangers lug that along up the wing. Now it's directed to Pettersson. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Oh, he'll pay for that. And so, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. Two things, accept and execute. And he certainly did that.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight.
Pittsburgh's prevailed on another faceoff. Oh, bad giveaway there. That was one. He'll get the number on.
If you have the puck in this period, you better get your head up because somebody is coming after you to lay a hit.
That's a good hit off the forecheck. Great defensive job. What a hit.
I'm not so sure how he held on to his gloves or his stick after being on the receiving end of that spectacular open ice hit.
That one is pointed to him. Shoots one. A brilliant save at the horn. Third period has started here. Let's see what kind of a rocky ride we get. Got it on his stick in the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Trying to go to Crosby. Enormous hit.
Letang's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Zibanejad's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor.
Mika Zibanejad, 2 minutes for boarding.
A collision.
2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Pittsburgh's got it between the blue lines.
great chance here, 2-on-1.
And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call.
Mark Stahl's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is true. Shoots! That one's deflected.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. Score! Got it with the man advantage.
The Penguins have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Power play by number 87. Sidney Crosby, assisted by number 71.
Directing that one to Faust. A giveaway. A shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
New York's built a lead on the fact that they dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Passing one off now to Crosby. Shoots. Outstanding save with a glove. New York's back in its own end, trying to work forward. The Penguins' power play got plenty of practice that time, but no finish.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Driving in from no man's land. Delayed penalty call. Who gets to advance the puck?
Crosby's got 2 minutes for interference.
The Rangers are getting their first power play crack of the game.
There's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Big pad save. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Pad save. Gets it back. To Strome. Lifts one. Terrific save. Collected now.
Biggest chance of the game. Score! Low in manpower, but special.
The Penguins are doing a wonderful job of fighting their way back into this game. They're only behind by one and just one shot away from getting a toss. Gathered up again by Johnson. Rust. The Penguins with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. Laid on to Zibanejad. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Oh, what a save. Blue line control. The Rangers have it in their own end.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
The Penguins have it up the wing. Uses his stick and strips him of the puck. Pitching it to Zibanejad. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Solid, clean win. Snapping a pass to Nemesnikov. Looking to Gensel.
Grab that pass in the neutral zone.
Pitching this one to Dumoulin. Propelled to Gensel. Laid up that right side to Zibanejad. Fantastic poke check by Hornquist. Puck is thrown to Dumoulin.
The Penguins with a neutral zone possession along the way. Look out, here it goes.
You gotta love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
Not a free puck now. The Penguins recoiling back in their own end. Terrific work with the stick. Might be a game saver there. Zibanejad's looking to leave. Chip to Buchnevich. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Moving it to Aston Reese.
Is able to move on in.
Snaps a shot. The Rangers in their own end controlling play now. And offside is called on the play.
A lot of pressure on that face-off. They've won. Now let's see what they deliver.
And a save.
Intercepts that pass on the attack. Used that big goalie stick well. The Rangers are skating it up at neutral ice.
With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Pass attempt to Rust. Holds in the corner. Gathered up again by Zibanejad. Now it's directed to Rust. And that's it. The game is over. The Rangers come away victorious in a close. Why he gets to start this game. Carolina's the home team, and the game has begun. Directing that one to Aho. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Passing one off now to Slavin. That is up close and personal.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Carolina's offense is kind of like a half-court offense in basketball. They don't score much off the rush, but they cycle the puck well, and they will carry it into the middle of the ice before they shoot it.
Laid on to Aho. With a shot. No! How to get it on net from there.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit.
They score! And so an early strike. First goal of the night. The Hurricanes now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room.
Hurricanes goal, scored by number 21, Nino Niederreiter, assisted by number 19.
He finished his shed right in the middle of the ice.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Fires! Great save. Pitching it to Teravainen. Steps in from the neutral zone. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Snapping a pass to Voracek. Terrific defensive work. Shoots one, and a save. What a ripper from the point. He scores!
Carolina's got that puck off the tie-up.
By number 6.
Looking to fall.
Anaheim, assisted by number 53.
A point hammer shot.
93. Yanko Voracek.
Philadelphia's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Couturier. Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Puck is thrown to Hartman. Moving it to Lawton. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Propelled to Pesci. Has that one measured in center. What a heavy hit. Chooses the corner. Important interception there. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. Save there. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Pass attempt to Patrick. Things are heating up with that hit. Behind, wonderful block. Carolina's setting up an offense from the wing. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Philadelphia's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Gets it in a good place. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. A slot wrister. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
First period done. 2 goals scored, 1 aside.
Period 2 has begun. Both teams with the same number of goals. Made that stop. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Philadelphia's prevailed on another faceoff. Oh, he'll pay for that.
What a hit that was.
Giroux's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Carolina's winging it at neutral ice. And a save. Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. One-timer. That's a great save.
Shoots one. He missed the net.
What a wasted opportunity. He pounds this shot, but it's well wide of the goal.
He's alone. Can he beat him here?
Over the net.
Looked like the puck was bouncing a little bit. That's why it went over the top of the net.
Skilled play by Couturier.
Up to the point.
Gets that one on across. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Wicked shot there, Doc.
Chip to Teravainen. Great save, point blank.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
Collected by Voracek.
A point blast.
Save. Big shot. Gets a blocker on it.
What a crossbody that was.
Carolina's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Philadelphia's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
The power plays.
Score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
The referee waved that one off. I'm not too sure about that call. They're going to go upstairs and take another look, and we will too.
Flyers' goal is going to count. Certainly no support for the officials from this home crowd. They're not very happy.
The Flyers have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Shoots one. Wonderful stop.
gathered up by Fall.
48 seconds.
Takes a shot. That puck struck him in front.
And now it's directed to Voracek.
Brings it in for an attack. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. Just a hair over 5 minutes to go in the period. Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again. Solid defensive play. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Trying to go to Patrick. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Directing that one to Giroux.
Good job with the poke check. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Good thing the boards are there.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. Great save. Pass comes to him from the crease. Passing one off now to Patrick. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Third period underway. If you're just joining us, you've gotten here at the right time. This is the period of decision. But next time, be on time.
Pitching it to Giroux.
An open ice collision. Cut that pass in his own end. Enormous hit.
The Flyers in their own end ready in attack.
That pass didn't work. He was canceled out. Brilliant play by the defender. Big chance. Score! Giroux.
The Flyers have struck for another goal. They've built a 2-goal lead here early in the third period. All of hockey life is timing, and theirs is terrific. Snapping a pass to Gostisbehere. Looking to Patrick. Pitching this one to Giroux. Tripped up.
Score! Claude Giroux.
Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
That's great defense. Great cut. Got that pass in his own end. Routine play, done well. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open.
Carolina sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. The Flyers prevail again.
He wore that puck on a hard shot. Shot, point-blank save. Score! It's another power play goal.
Philadelphia's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Carolina's along the wing at center ice. Scooped up by Williams. That was one he'll get the number on.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Got that tremendous scoring chance.
And he steps in.
Has it back deep. Puck is thrown to Patrick. Huge open ice hit.
That is a massive open ice hit. They look spectacular. They feel great when you deliver them. They don't feel so great when you're lying where he is.
Lets it rip. Score!
They hope to make a change. Carolina's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period.
A whistle. Offside is called.
By number 14, Justin Williams. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 6 seconds.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Goes back deep for it. Rubbed out along the boards.
Takes that pass. Sails it. Good save there. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Carries it to the corner. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. The Hurricanes lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call. Takes it right back. Moving it to Aho. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. Big collision in open ice. In all alone. What's the call? Penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
Not decisive enough from the shooter's perspective. He made the move, but the goaltender's right there to make the penalty shot save.
The Flyers win that faceoff. Pass to the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Now that's a solid save.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Score! A power play goal yet again. Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. The Flyers' power play has come to an end. They've been highly productive up to now. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Save. Shoots. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. The Flyers win that neutral zone faceoff. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Can make a play from the corner. Fires, score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night with another goal. The Flyers win the draw. What's next? Steals that pass at center.
Assisted by number 11, Travis Konecny, and by number 9.
Shot on. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Great defensive poke. The Hurricanes are driving it from the wing. Lets it go. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. And in flight over the line. The Hurricanes possess the play in no man's land. Flings it. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Stood up there. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
And there it is. The game is over. The Flyers record a very decisive victory. What was the key?
Puck management. They had the puck all night long, and that's why they won this game.